Sit down, TJ. We going
Sit down
for this one.
We got to pick some bad QBs.
You know why I'm
Hey,
doing that?
QBs.
round of applause for us. We doubled our money last week.
We won $6.
Oh,
That's right.
hey, we did pretty good last week.
That's right.
Man, we put a
We
lot
did
of
all
thought
right.
into it. But we want ourselves that money.
Exactly.
Somehow Patrick
Go.
Mahomes helped us.
Smart.
Hey, if you guys like these different lineups, because I don't think anybody else is doing it, drop a like for us.
Oh, yeah.
You know how much we appreciate that?
A ton.
So much.
It makes me cry every time I see one.
Don't you
Absolutely.
appreciate it? TJ has to poop really bad right now. That's why
I
he's
don't have
standing
to.
like
No,
that.
I'm standing up because you know why?
You literally
Why?
look constipated. Who even knows if you're in the camera
Because
right now?
I'm an FTC.
See,
Flight team stand
up!
Because we're
Right.
flying through the competition. Baby,
Yes!
we won $6.
Let's go.
So we got tier 1 here.
So Mike White.
Who is that guy?
Mike White.
So that's on the New York Jets, which Joe
started?
Flacco.
Oh, wait, is Flacco allowed to play this week?
Oh, wait a second.
Wait, if you click on his name, it'll tell us a little bit of a report. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So Joe Flacco might not be playing.
Mike White officially is named Jets Week 8 starter.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
We were
This
so
guy.
wrong.
Who is this guy?
I
His
have no
name's
idea.
Mike.
He has
and
one total
White.
He
touchdowns.
does.
He's got
Okay.
7, almost 8
Let's
points
just pick
last
Zach
week.
Wilson, dude. It's a guaranteed 0.
They throw that bait in there.
I
Listen,
know.
normally Zach Wilson wouldn't be bad, but you got to realize
it's better than
these,
getting
these
negative,
guys are going to be
you know?
getting these.
Yes.
Well, they're going to be getting positive.
You think
It's
he will?
so confusing. So,
Yeah.
well, let's run you down it real quick. Can we look at just to show people that haven't seen this before, the rolls real
Can
fast?
you not point your finger like that?
Sorry. So, we've seen this mid.
Yeah. Mid picks.
Mid
basically.
picks.
In tier number 3.
You're trying to get positive points, but bad things get you positive points.
Yeah, like interceptions get you 10 positive points. That's what you
And
want.
fumbles lost.
Yep.
And fumbles
That's-
lost.
That's a good, too. That's 7
That's
positive
it.
Yeah.
points.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all. That's the only thing that can give you positive
Yeah,
points.
Passing touchdowns -4.
So pretty much who's going to throw the most picks
Right.
Yeah.
and throw the least
So
amount
a
of
quarterback
yards.
can have an absolute atrocious game and throw for like 50 yards, but if they don't get an interception or a fumble,
Not as bad.
you're better off picking Zach Wilson, who's not playing.
Exactly.
So you're relying on the turnovers a
Yeah.
lot.
Yep.
I like that Mike White pit, though.
Mike White.
He got 8 points last week.
Yes.
I
Okay.
can't-
I want to
Well,
roll.
he didn't play last week.
Yeah, he
Dude,
did.
we
Not the whole
looked
time.
past
Right, but he
Justin
got us
Fields.
8 points. Or not us, but he got 8 points from
You're
just
right,
that
but
little
do we
bit of
believe
time
in
he
San
played.
Francisco's defense right now?
They're not playing San
They're
Francisco.
playing Cincy.
No, I'm
Cincy.
talking about Justin Fields. I'm
No,
sorry. I
we
thought you were
looked
talking about
past
Justin
him
Fields.
though. We looked past Justin Fields last
How did
time.
he do last time? Oh,
He was
did
the
bad.
worst one out of
He was.
every.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
He had fumbles
three-
and
He had
picks.
3 picks and 2 fumbles.
Yep.
Yeah,
He was the real reason why if we would have picked him, we would have had. Oh man, we'd have been
Dang.
way
So you
more
wanna
than
pick him
money.
this week?
No.
also Davis Mills going against the Rams.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, that's
Right.
It's pretty good too.
That's
a
kind
good
of
one.
my pick.
That's a good one.
Because
You're telling me Rams ain't gonna pick him off one time? Come
here,
on now.
the fact of the matter is, say Mike. Well, I don't know. Would they put Flacco in over Mike White if Mike White's doing bad, and then
Well,
we
who
can't
knows
get
if
those
they
points?
can play Joe Flacco?
Why wouldn't they be able to?
I don't know. It's like
if
the
he
signing
trades,
thing.
yeah, I don't. Is he able to play this week? I don't know how that works.
Like, what do you mean? Is he able to play
I
this
don't
week
know
if he's
like,
on the
can someone
roster?
just literally sign somebody like
Oh, Joe
couple
Flacco's
days
not. Oh, Joe
before?
No, 'cause,
Flacco's
like,
not on
Zach-
the roster.
He might be. I'm saying like Zach Ertz, like
He
when
was
he got
traded,
traded,
yeah.
he didn't play that first week. I
Yeah.
think Gilmore. He
I
didn't
thought
play
I
that
thought
first
Flacco's just
week.
been on the team all season.
no, he literally
No, he just got
Oh
signed.
shoot! Okay, he's not playing.
If we're even
Yeah.
questioning that, then I say we pick Davis Mills.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
it's
I'm
the
cool with
Rams
him.
defense.
Hmm.
Oh, but
Me personally, I think Mike White would have more mistakes being. I know he's not
Yeah.
a rookie, but being
Yeah.
like fresh into it, where Davis Mills has kind of been playing for
They're
a while.
both gonna be
He
passing
sucks.
the ball so much, probably.
I don't know. I really don't know. This is a tough choice. I think both of them are good options. I just feel like I don't know. I'm a little bit leaning towards Mike White.
you're talking me into Mike White. I'll say that much.
And I just feel like the Bengals defense isn't a bad defense. Obviously, the Rams I think are a better defense, but again, Mike White's a less.
How is Cincinnati 4th opponent rank? That means they're the 28th best against quarterbacks.
No, it doesn't. That's the
it's like
opposite.
flipped.
It's flipped. You flip it.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's 4th is
Like
good.
Cincinnati's good against quarterbacks.
No.
Yes, that is.
No, because the Rams are 30th. The Rams are one of the best.
Yeah.
You have it backwards.
Yeah.
The Bengals are one of the worst.
The Rams are one of the best.
Well,
Yes.
How are
You don't want to
okay,
see
yeah.
red. You don't want to see red.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. Okay.
I say we go Davis Mills just because if Mike White does do bad and they do put in Joe Flacco
I
for
don't
whatever
think
reason,
I actually don't think they can.
yeah,
I don't
but
think
if
they
they
can
can't,
either.
but you're the keyword if.
I'm almost.
don't
I love how you
believe
could
it.
actually choose Zach Wilson. Though. That's so funny.
I know.
You shouldn't be able to
Dude,
put
there's
an
people that
injured
do it
player.
because if you
Well,
don't if you
zero.
don't think about it, people are just gonna come in and do it. And
Yeah.
in any other round besides this one, it's a definite option. There's no way if you're trying to win this thing, you put him
I
in.
know.
You don't do it.
I know.
Okay, Geno Smith rolled out.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
rolling Fields out. I'm rolling Wilson out. It's between Mills and White.
Yeah.
You're
vote
saying
Mills.
Mills. You say White. Oh man, I think they're both gonna have terrible games.
So do I.
I agree.
Terrible
I'm leaning towards
games.
White just because Mills has more experience. He's played the past few weeks.
That's the only
Experience
reason,
in what? Experience in throwing interception.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but White. I mean, he could do even worse.
Let me just stat check real fast just to see.
yeah. Stat check.
I just want to.
Stat check on a quickie.
You could literally stat check.
Oh,
on
dude,
here.
Mike White actually gave up so many points in every game. He was the one that came in, didn't he? Versus the Patriots.
Yeah.
I just want to look at Mills quickly.
We're looking at him.
Sorry, boys. This is so serious.
Imagine it being on the screen.
All right.
Look at this.
There's a clear
Hey.
pattern with Mills.
Hey, if you just look at the screen here,
What are you showing me here?
these are the points. Wow, he had 36
He had
points.
36 points.
Wow, against Buffalo. Holy crap.
Like in a bad way, right? Yeah.
Well,
Well, in a bad
in a
way
good
for
way
us.
if you're playing.
Yeah. So Buffalo he threw 4 interceptions.
So he's had only one time where
Holy
he's
crap.
gone okay.
4 interceptions.
Yeah. But that was only one game. Okay, so I need to throw this out here for a second.
Yeah.
Do we like patterns? Do we like patterns?
I like patterns.
Yeah, I like patterns.
I like patterns.
Week 1, no interception. Week 2, interception. Week 3, no interception. Week 4, 4 interceptions. Week
Oh,
5,
man.
no interceptions. Week 2, 2 interceptions. Week 7, I skipped around.
Why?
Every other week he has thrown
Why?
interceptions.
So
Last
you?
week
Last
he did
week.
not throw an interception.
He's throwing interceptions.
All right.
Wait, hold on. I mean, I'm not like convinced
Oh,
about.
come on.
How
You're
you
taking
gonna
too
bring that up
long.
and then
Yeah.
I was
We're picking them. We're picking them.
Okay,
We're picking them.
because I was kind of like.
We got to move on to 5 other ones.
That is
I
true.
was kind of
We
not.
can come back to him. Davis Mills. Let's go. Tier 2.
We could switch at the end if we really want to.
Oh man, I'm
Holy
I'm
crap.
actually in Mike
Case
White.
Keenum.
Case Keenum.
Yeah, because I mean Mayfield's See, why do they
See,
do
but that's
that?
gonna be like, yeah.
How do they do that?
Like Trey
I'm not gonna
Lance.
lie. I'm
Like-
surprised Ben's not on this list. No offense. Oh, I hurt to say.
Is Jimmy
I
G
agree.
playing?
Yeah.
Jimmy G did so bad.
I know.
I say I'm not.
You gotta take
hating
account for the
picking him.
weather. It was
Yeah.
pouring down rain.
What about-
Okay, who can we
Not golf.
Count
I
out.
would count out golf against the Eagles.
count Goff out?
I don't think
Darnold
so.
out.
Count
Darnold's gonna be
Darnold out.
horrible.
Trey Lance, if he doesn't play, that's a guaranteed 0.
Yeah, but
It's a
I don't know if we
0.
want that.
It's the same
Not
thing
this
with
early.
Keenum
Yeah,
or
but
Mayfield.
this is a weird one. This lineup is kind of like maybe you do want to just go for a 0. I don't even know who to pick here.
Man, do you really do that though?
Who else do you pick?
Case
Mayfield with a
Keenum.
messed up shoulder versus Pittsburgh. Do you think he's gonna be thrown all over? He's gonna be running the ball a
I
lot,
don't see him get negative points. I mean,
right?
positive
Positive.
points.
Just see what Mayfield's interceptions.
Like
have
I
been
I
looking like.
think every one of these quarterbacks that's playing isn't going to have positive points for us. They're all going to be negative. So it's like, why not just go for a 0 at that
Hmm.
point?
Mayfield's had out of his 6 games, 3 of the games he's had 1 interception. Wow. Man,
I don't hate Jimmy G.
it's for Chicago. Nah, man. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't see any of these guys like
Yeah, it's pretty crappy.
getting
matchups.
positive. So it's like you
Yeah.
might as well be 0.
Who has the highest chance to get negative points? Honestly, I would say it'd probably be Mayfield.
Yeah, with the
But I
Steelers
don't feel
D.
confident about that.
I was gonna say Steelers defense has. I mean, they've been good, but they haven't been like their
So
elite
one-
selves.
What
One
is sacks? Sacks don't count as anything, huh?
Is it-
Forced fumbles? They count
Forced
as anything?
fumbles to 7
they
points.
have to lose the fumble though.
Oh, they have to lose it. They can't.
So one scenario, I don't want to like think too far into it. Say Baker is
Hurt.
playing and he kind of gets hurt, and then Keenum comes in.
That's what I was thinking.
That could mean interceptions, but if he doesn't come in, it's just a 0.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Keenum's not even that bad though that he's gonna throw picks in my opinion.
Right. So what are you thinking? What are you guys thinking here? You say you still stick with Garoppolo because the Bears, like I see what
No,
you're saying.
Personally, I'm almost putting
Yeah.
Trey Lance in there just because it's a guaranteed goose egg.
But Trey Lance might be back though, and he comes in the goal line every once in a while.
Right.
And then say he scores a rushing touchdown and he doesn't.
I kind of
Throw
feel
the
like
ball.
the safest option is Case Keenum, in my opinion. If there's any chance that Trey Lance could play, because yeah, like you said, he could run it in for a touchdown, and that's big points for him.
Let me just check out Garoppolo. Garoppolo. He has been throwing interceptions,
How
but
many?
he has 4 in his last 4 games.
Why does
So
Trey
3 of
Lance
his
kinda
last
look
4
like
games.
James Conner with better
Why
hair?
does he look like James Conner? Man, this one's actually. We should have looked through this stuff before we started. That's us being stupid. So Garoppolo has pretty much thrown a touchdown every week,
Yeah.
and then 3 out of his last 4 weeks he's thrown a pick.
He's getting
But-
0.8 interceptions
But
a game.
one of those games was versus Indy's defense where he threw 2, and another one was versus Green Bay's defense which he threw 1, and then Seattle. Now he's taking on Chicago.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Chicago's
Like Chicago's like
defense isn't
they're not
great.
even that great.
I don't know.
So is Trey Lance scheduled to come in?
He doesn't. I don't know.
I see what you're saying though. Keenum's not really a turnover guy. Where
No,
he's gonna.
not. He did good against the Broncos.
Yeah, but I
it's
feel
not
like
saying
the
much,
Steelers'
but
defense is a lot better than
it
the
is,
Broncos
but-
defense.
If we're picking a backup, I think it's just safer to pick Keenum.
well,
Dang it,
I
dude.
don't. I mean, it could happen, of course, but I don't see Mayfield being taken out of the game for an injury. It could happen.
dude, because like, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to win that $1,000.
Me too, dude.
I know.
Hey, we already got 6.
We really just ruled Sam Darnold out like it was nothing.
Yeah, we did.
I mean,
Did
the
we?
Falcons' defense has been playing better, but again, I don't know. I just can't trust them. Every team that they've played has been putting up points.
Bro, let me read off something for you real quick.
Go ahead.
Week 1, no interceptions. Week 2, 1
Oh, man,
interception.
my
Watch
dude's
this
had-
again.
My dude has had positive points. Here.
Dude, this guy, his last 4 weeks, okay? 2 interceptions, 3 interceptions, 1 interceptions, 1 interceptions. He's on 4 in a row with throwing interceptions. 4 in a row.
I mean, I'm not gonna rule it out because obviously I won.
And we're talking about the Giants, not great. Minnesota, meh. Philly, he threw 3 versus Philly.
If you pick Sam Darnold, I'm walking out that door.
Do you want to win, or do you want to be a simp for Sam Darnold, who is washed up
is
in
not
garbage?
gonna do garbage against the Falcons.
Why? He did garbage against
Why?
worse teams.
No,
The Falcons are on the rise.
Dude,
no.
he had 112 passing yards and an interception versus the Giants. He had 2.48 fantasy
Why
points
acting like that's
versus
not
the
a big
Giants.
deal? You're like,
That's what I'm
you're like,
saying.
so what? Like,
It's not the Falcons.
Yeah,
You're saying
but the
Falc-
Falcons are going here. The Panthers are going here.
No.
Yes.
No.
You're saying the Falcons are worse than the Giants, and
Which we beat. You guys lost to the Giants.
No.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold is not having a bad week, and if you pick him, you're gonna regret it. And I'm walking out
All right,
that
fine.
door.
You know what? Just for you, TJ, I
Yeah,
won't
yeah.
pick him.
This
But I
is-
tell you what,
this
this
is
is the
on
one I
you.
was probably leaning.
yeah.
You want me to be honest?
No.
I'm picking Baker.
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
We haven't even
With the injured
discussed-
shoulder. I think it's more serious than people are thinking that it is because they're saying he's going to need surgery on that thing.
Yeah, I know.
If he's doing bad, like even if he starts out slow, they might put Keenum in early. If like he gets knocked on that shoulder one time, even.
Dang, I still think Jimmy G's a safe pick. He's gonna mess up. He's gonna mess up. He always messes up. That's why they have Trey Lance.
Yeah, but Trey Lance isn't even guaranteed at this point to even be playing.
No, that's exactly why. Like he's got the knee, but if he didn't have the knee injury, he'd be
Dang.
playing. Why? Because
If you're
Jimmy G
not letting me
sucks.
pick Sam Darnold, I can't pick Jimmy Garoppolo. Just because Sam Darnold has been way more interception prone than Garoppolo has been.
That's true.
I'd be okay with Baker now that I'm thinking about it.
Dang, that,
My pick is
oh,
Baker.
man, I would go Keenum before you go Baker. Because the whole him coming in and throwing a pick. And if not, it's just a guaranteed 0.
Yeah.
All right, well,
That's-
what would you guys rather do? I'd say Baker, but if you want to put Keenum in, go ahead and put Keenum in.
Because you put Baker in, he has a good game, you're screwed. But if you
Here's
put
the-
Baker in, he
I
has a
don't
bad game,
know.
they take him out. Keenum comes in, throws a pick.
I just can't see Baker having a good throwing
said
game. unless-
Keenum had a good game last week. I mean, he had negative 12 points on here.
Like Keenum is honestly pretty consistent. Like he's a guy that throws the ball short. He's like a safe
Yeah.
guy.
Against
He's not a guy that
Denver.
slings the ball downfield, which against the Steelers, the short passes are really what
Mhm.
kills. Like that's what they really let up.
Yeah.
And not to say that Baker Mayfield won't do that either. They probably have a game plan for Baker Mayfield to have that ball short. I mean, there's going to be so many runs from
Yeah.
Nick Chubb and Dearness
Go
Johnson.
Baker. I don't think that's terrible.
Damn.
But I mean,
I can
I'm-
see T.J. Watt getting to. Or is T.J. Watt playing or no?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I thought so.
Oh yeah.
I can see him getting to him.
Yeah,
Do you-
I didn't vote for
Are
him.
you okay with Baker, Joe?
Yeah, I am.
All right, bet. We got Jameis versus Tampa Bay,
Right.
former team.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
They already played each other though.
Did they? No.
Didn't
not this
they?
Season.
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe
think
not.
so. I
Maybe
don't know.
not.
Maybe, I don't think so.
All right, you guys talk. I'm doing some research here.
I
Okay.
think Teddy's the best one out of here
Teddy
because
Bridgewater going against the Washington football team.
I was gonna say
I think Teddy
Heineke.
Bridgewater.
I was gonna say Heineke, but the Broncos have those 8 linebackers injured or whatever, according to Frank.
Yeah, but that doesn't really
Yeah.
affect their quarterback.
Right.
It does though.
It does. The short passing is just gonna be wide open.
So that
Should
gives
be.
Heineke more of a, reason not to pick him.
Oh, Heineken. I thought you were talking about Bridgewater.
No. I was talking about Heineke.
Bridgewater's been throwing touchdowns, but he's been throwing picks.
I
Surprising.
can see
but I don't-
Jameis Winston throwing a lot of picks, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
Jameis actually hasn't thrown many interceptions. He only has
Yeah.
3 interceptions on the season.
Yeah.
I'm actually really shocked about that.
Oh, look how, yeah, he's not
been-
done for this competition. He has not done well.
But it's the Bucks, though. It is the Bucks.
Yeah.
It's the Bucks defense. Oh man, you could look at that so many different ways just because it's his former team, like a little homecoming game for him. Ben versus Cleveland.
Did the Saints and the Buccaneers play?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
Ben versus Cleveland. Dude, I just see the Steelers Browns game being such a sloppy game.
I kind of roll him out.
Ben hasn't thrown a pick in 2 games. Coming off a bye week. Is somebody leaning towards anybody here in this round?
Not really.
I lean
Just kinda
towards
garbage.
Teddy,
You lean towards Teddy.
but I could also go
Oh,
with Jameis
man.
also.
To be honest, I would rather pick Jameis.
Yeah.
Oh, but
don't hate
Jameis
that.
hasn't been doing. Jameis has been doing good. Oh man, I think I still pick Jameis.
Yeah, I do too.
I think I still pick Jameis. Jameis
Yeah.
is. I mean, you look at the stats here. He's negative 13
Yeah,
average.
you're
That's
right.
very bad for us.
Yeah, you're
but
right.
he just seems like the right option here.
He's known to do it, and again, it's a divisional game. It's going against his old team.
Right.
Which I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a tough matchup.
See,
for
in the
him.
back of my mind, I'm actually scared about Trevor Lawrence
Dang.
could have a bad game.
Dang, Tua. Is on here.
I'm definitely leaning towards Tua looking at
Yeah.
this.
Right.
We're looking
Against
at 2. Well,
Buffalo's
Tua
D?
made it.
Yep.
I'm leaning towards Tua.
Dang, I tell you what.
Yep.
I feel like we shouldn't have looked past Trevor Lawrence in the last round.
No, we definitely should have.
Well, he hasn't done.
Seahawks.
he play
He
it?
throws a lot of interceptions.
Yeah, he's averaging minus 1.6.
Seattle's defense is so bad though.
Oh, dude, I don't know. I think they're kind of
They're
coming
not
around a little
as
bit.
bad.
They're actually coming around a little bit.
I feel more comfortable picking Jameis than Trevor.
Okay, we got to remember because he just lost DJ Chark for the season. So now
Yeah.
he's down to Marvin Jones.
You're right.
And what, LaVisca Chenault?
Mm-hmm.
He's had
Robinson.
3 weeks so far out of his 6 weeks that he's played where he's had 2 or more interceptions. So over half of them. And then
Yeah.
there has one where he's threw 1 pick also.
No, you're definitely right.
He's only had 2 games where he hasn't thrown an interception.
I can't get that one.
I'm going to be honest. That's my new pick.
No.
What, is this interceptions right here?
No.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dude, he's very turnover prone.
Oh, but against Seattle.
Don't look
Seattle-
past
I
Seattle.
know.
They're actually
I-
turning their defense around a little bit.
I
I
don't
agree.
know, dude, but the
They
Tampa
are.
Bay defense and Jameis, come on.
It's the Jaguars, though. Oh, man.
Dang, he's actually one of my buys.
Seattle's defense
Oh,
did good
man.
against Jameis last week. I mean, they held his team to not a
Yeah.
lot of
No, you're right,
points.
You're right. The only
They didn't
reason
get a
why I'd
pick.
be a little bit leery picking Trevor Lawrence is because all of those interceptions kind of came at the beginning of the season. Where the past few games he's kind of been a little bit more consistent. It seems like maybe he kind of got the wheels on the truck, but I don't know. I mean,
I'm
it
a
could
little bit
definitely
more of a
happen again.
believer in. I'm starting to become more of a believer in Seattle's defense. I don't think is what it was last year. I'm fine
They
with
got
picking.
Jamal Adams, don't they?
I'm fine with picking Jameis. You're hilarious, TJ. You put a mousetrap. Where'd you put a mousetrap on?
Did
Dude,
you
so-
step on that?
No, it just fell over.
Dang.
That's
I
tough.
put a
Have
mousetrap
shoes
on.
on.
I put a mousetrap
Are
on
we
the
on
table and he
Tua
didn't
here?
step on it.
Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think
That's
two is
pretty
this all
easy,
day.
right?
Tannehill, Matt Ryan.
Bro, that's
Okay,
all day.
listen. Let's listen to this for 1 second.
Okay. No, I'm done. Tua.
90% of the people doing this bracket are instantly picking Tua.
You're right.
So if we can think about this for a second and pick somebody else and he actually does better than Tua, this is a tournament winner right
Like
here.
Yeah,
Mac
but think
Jones,
about
you
it.
think?
Think about it. No. Listen. This is the one where it's guaranteed Tua. All the other rounds are where we think about it.
No, but he's saying everybody's going to pick Tua. So if we pick someone that does a little bit better, then
Because it
everyone's like,
happens in all these tournaments.
Yeah.
There's always one guy that
yeah, but who?
everybody looks past. Last week, it was Justin Fields. I forget what round he was in, but I think there was a no-brainer there. We didn't even consider Justin Fields.
Dude,
It's very hard. It's
don't.
very hard to pick anybody else
I know.
besides
That's what
him.
I'm saying. I mean, like we could go either Ryan Tannehill or Carson Wentz. Who do you think is going to do worse? But I don't see them having a ton of turnovers, and I see them putting up. Me personally, I feel like it's going to be a high-scoring
Right.
game.
Because, yeah, man. I mean, there's a chance. Like, I think that game will be close. There's a chance one of those teams can blow each other out.
You're right. You're definitely right. But who?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who do you think?
Let's just put 2 in out of safety.
I just
I don't think
you
these
could
were-
be right. I get 100% which what like you're thinking. I get that.
Hurts, Cousins, Herbert, Burrow.
Damn, I'm leaning towards Hurts right now, dude.
No. If
Kirk
anything, I'm
Cousins
leaning
against the
towards Kirk.
defense.
I'm leaning towards Kirk
Me too,
also.
with Dallas's defense.
Because the reason behind this is
Oh,
with Dak
man.
Prescott out, I just see it being a low-scoring game in general, and I can't imagine them. Wow, that's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
I mean, Kirk's been pretty good this season. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, but Jalen's been pretty.
Yeah, not terrible.
He's been pretty good too. He was the number 4 quarterback going into
There we go.
last
Julio
week.
Jones is out for Sunday's game. Don't know if that matters, but
You're gonna
Guy
finally drop him
stinks.
for a kicker. Okay, sweet. Herbert versus New England.
I'm ruling out him.
You're rolling out.
Burrow.
Yeah, probably Burrow. You probably gotta roll out Burrow.
Oh.
Yeah,
Holy.
negative 42. It's a good week.
Hey,
for him.
-3.
Wow.
I'm still leaning towards Hurts, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
I just man. I don't know. It's
Can
tough.
Detroit stop anybody?
I don't think.
Can they stop anybody? Or
That's
is
what
this
I'm
gonna be a
worried about.
field day? The only way Detroit wins is if they outscore him, like a 30
the
to
Eagles are pretty
30 to
dookie,
27
man.
game. Yeah, I know they're
I don't know
dookie.
if I see that game being a high-scoring game.
All right, bet. Oh man, it's tough to pick anybody else. It's tough to pick any of them. Yeah, I'll lean Hurts too.
God,
Any
but
discrepancies? What do you
no,
think,
I'm
TJ?
pretty on the fence about
You
Kirk
like
Cousins
you want
and Jalen
Kirk or
Hurts.
what? Even after seeing them points, he has been. Kirk actually has been pretty
Mhm.
consistent with
No, you're definitely
Justin
right.
Jefferson and Adam Thielen.
and Thielen.
I actually
And
have a
Cook's
different
back.
one.
You have a different
Who do
one.
you have?
You want to do Burrow?
Oh my god.
Dude,
Click on Burrow for a quick second.
Joe Burrow.
He is the.
What?
If you look at his average, it's that one bad week.
I
Jets,
see
are
this
we really
game.
talking
I
about
see
this?
this game actually being super close.
Oh,
I
do
see
you
this
actually see this game being super close?
being
Oh,
super close.
really?
I don't.
With that backup quarterback.
2 interceptions.
Oh my.
Nah, I can't get
don't
behind
see
The
that.
Jets, the only thing the Jets have
two
is their
inter-
defense.
This is bold to say.
Oh,
one
they don't
inter-
even have a defense though.
Yeah,
Their
I
whole
know, but
team
that's
is
the
in
only thing they
shambles.
have.
Dude.
Oh man, I see. I actually don't see what you're saying here.
I
Just because the
don't.
Jets are so freaking bad.
Yeah.
They are freaking bad.
The only
but-
thing that Joe Burrow has going for him right now is he averages the least points out of all these guys.
Yeah, but against this week's matchup for the
Right,
Bengals, I don't like it.
Right. Exactly.
I don't like it.
Yeah, me either.
Nah.
Nah.
Let's go Jalen. Or wait, what do you like, Logan?
I was leaning towards Kirk Cousins just because he's going against Dallas, but I mean he's been consistent the whole
Right.
season.
That's what I'm thinking. Like,
I just feel like I don't know. I don't know because again, Jalen Hurts is young, so he can make mistakes against Detroit's defense.
is Diggs guaranteed another interception?
No.
Not guaranteed, no.
He's guaranteed to let up another 75-yard touchdown.
All right, come on now. Dang. Wow. I'm in between Cousins and Hurts.
Yeah, that's
Me too, but I'm leaning towards Hurts.
How many interceptions has Hurts thrown?
I don't know.
let's find out.
0.57.
1, 2, 3, 4. Not many.
Hurts, Cousins has thrown 2.
That could change this game, though.
Actually, one of his worst games was versus Detroit.
But look at the fumbles, dude.
Put in
1,
put in
2,
Hurts.
3, 4, 5. He's fumbled almost every game except
Put in
2.
Hurts. We have to. There's potential for him to lose the most points here.
Yeah, I know you're right.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go. Now we got to pick the.
Wait, what?
Oh, wow.
I mean, you have to put. You, have, to
right?
do Dak.
There's no chance any
Why
of
did they
these
just make
guys
it
are getting
Tampa
That's
Bay, Tom
positive
Brady?
points.
Yeah, no, you have to go Dak. I mean, there's no way you don't
You
go
want
Dak.
to talk about winning a tournament, though. Yeah. Like, come on.
If anybody's picking anything else, yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no way those guys are getting negative points. God bless
Against,
you.
against
And your
Hea-
family.
like
Logan.
Stafford
Thank you.
against
Thank you.
against Houston, no shot.
No, I mean you have to pick Dak.
Maybe if Brady somehow
it's
threw
Dak.
picks,
I think
like,
this tournament was absolutely made before the news on Dak came out, and they can't take him out.
it
at that
came out
point.
today that he was
Right.
out.
So yeah, Dak is in that.
That
Honestly-
makes me feel good, but
Yeah.
everybody else is doing that.
Right.
Unless
Most
they
people
did
their
it
lineup
early.
before this, yeah.
So
So we're hot with it.
I feel pretty good. The only one that I would switch is
James.
Trevor Lawrence. Put Trevor Lawrence in.
I don't hate that,
I
but again,
wouldn't.
like I said,
I really would.
I feel like they're both hand in hand. If the majority of people are like, I really like Trevor, I'd be like, all right, go with Trevor. Majority of people are like, oh, I like Jameis. All right, go with Jameis. I feel like they could both do equally as bad.
I like it.
Who's
I
Jacksonville
like
playing?
it too. Who's Seattle?
Seattle.
I would change Baker if anything.
Like a lot of
Do
people
you
would
know
have
like
Case Keenum though?
Yeah.
I think we gotta give the Steelers defense a little bit of respect.
I
know.
You know what I mean?
agree.
I think Keenum. But I don't.
Because
I don't
you
hate
think
Baker
Keenum
either.
because do you believe he's gonna come in, or do you think he's just not gonna come in
I
and
think
get zero?
TJ's saying that because he's guaranteed 0, and if he comes in, he thinks he can make mistakes against Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
which I don't hate. I don't hate that. I don't. But I mean, it seems like he has been
I don't
pretty
see it
consistent.
working out that way though.
I don't know.
I just see Keenum coming in. They're just doing short passes, moving down the field. Like I just don't
That's
see
how
Keenum
I see.
doing
That's
that.
how I see it too. Either or. I mean, if you guys want to put Keenum in, I'm not gonna be upset.
No, like I'm honestly pretty happy.
Like I
with
could
it
see Mayfield throwing a pick over Keenum, honestly.
Yeah.
because of his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we sticking with this? Are we okay with this?
Sure.
Hey,
I'm
we're
good with
gonna
it.
at least double up our money again. We're gonna be rich by the end of the year, boys.
That's right.
It's true.
That's right.
Frick, dude. We're gonna
Absolutely.
have to enter some bigger
I'm
tournaments.
getting a Big Mac meal.
Whoa.
so
It's actually all
Whoa.
Joe's money, so
Large
like
fries.
you
That's
literally don't get anything
Nice.
unless he wants to share.
I might not share.
He's not gonna.
Like, if we get first place, like I don't even know.
Well, if we get first place, we're putting $1,000 directly into a tournament.
Yeah, allegedly.
now he's thinking now 'cause he knows we had a chance last week. He's like, Joe in the back of his
He
head is
puts
like, oh,
$10 in with the 3 zeros. It's like, oh yeah, I must have messed that up.
all right, boys, let us know what you think of the lineup. It's probably not going to change unless we
No.
get some news. If we
Yeah.
get for some reason get some news,
Nudes.
dude. What I'm hoping that everybody that made that lineup didn't pick Dak and
I
kind
know.
of forgot
Yeah.
about the lineup.
Yeah.
I doubt it. I mean, I know there's obviously some
someone did
people.
it, but yeah.
There's definitely some people. I like it
Awesome.
though. I like
I'm
it.
happy with it. I am.
I think this was easier than last week. Maybe we just got the hang of it a little bit
Submit.
more. I don't
I
know.
don't know. It still took us like an hour.
You feel good,
Submitted.
TJ?
I feel
All
alright.
right, she's
Pretty
in.
good.
She's in now.
That's her. Look at her.
It also makes me want to make a lineup myself and just put Trev in just to see what would happen, just in case if Jameis goes off. I don't know. Jameis isn't gonna go off. Is he?
Jameis is
No.
He's not gonna go off.
The only person
but-
he had last time was Kamara. They shut him down. What are you gonna do?
That's true.
All right, bet. All right, boys.
Don't bet. Stay in school. And what's up, England?
How you doing, England? Dude, so
Hi,
many people
England.
from England responded last time.
Actually?
There's a few.
Oh.
Yeah. Or,
Oi
not,
there,
or like
laddie.
Australia. We got some Australians.
Oi there. Oh, put a shrimp on a barbie.